My name is Sarah Strugnell and I'm from Melbourne, Victoria. I moved up to Canberra in July of 2018 to pursue the Master of Public Policy program here at the Crawford School at the Australian National University. During my first few weeks at the ANU, I was offered a job as a project officer at the Australia-Japan Research Centre, which is also based at the ANU. So at the undergraduate level, I did a double degree in a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Arts. Within my science degree, I did microbiology as well as chemistry and mathematics. My studies in microbiology took me to Malaysia, where I spent a semester doing food microbiology and industrial microbiology in a fantastic Southeast Asian setting. Within my arts degree, I double majored in Japanese translation and Japanese culture. My studies across the Japanese studies space took me to 5 different study abroads in Japan at national, rural, as well as major city universities. And I also got to study abroad to Germany as well, where I looked a lot at my research area, which is alcohol studies, something that I've been passionate about for a number of years because it combines both my interest in science together with my love of Japan. In 2017, I was a recipient of a Victorian Government Hamer Scholarship to Japan. And during the time that I was in Japan, I was on my way from my host family's home to my university. And one morning I was just flicking through Twitter and I saw that the ANU signed an agreement with the University of Tokyo. And without even knowing what public policy is, I enrolled into the degree and here I am. What I really needed to do once I had accepted a place at the Crawford School was actually go back and see what public policy was all about. And I found that it seemed really interesting and the academics at the ANU are world class. What I liked so much about the ANU's Master of Public Policy program was actually the ability to go and do the public policy program with the University of Tokyo. It's still quite new in Australia that you can undertake a double master's program. My study involves undertaking a number of core units about public policy in an Australian and global context, especially with a look with specific detail into Asia. As part of my double master's program, I complete only the core units here at the Crawford School. I don't take any electives, whereas when I go to the University of Tokyo, I can take Japan-specific subjects or Asia-specific subjects. A typical day for me at the Crawford School varies anything from waking up in the morning and going to work at the Australia-Japan Research Centre to attending tutorials in the afternoon or lectures in the morning with a lot of my friends. A typical day at Crawford School always involves meeting a lot of people and usually talking about our assignments. By completing my master's here at the Crawford School, I hope to genuinely come away from the degree with an in-depth knowledge about policy making in various contexts, as well as an outlook which looks at policy carefully and within that can approach policy making from various different facets and degrees. So in the future, I hope to be an academic, so working in a number of different university contexts here in Australia. I hope the degree will give me an insight together with my academic background as well as my involvement at the AJRC to learn about how research is conducted in an Australian setting, as well as applying for different grants and fellowships. I've been to a number of conferences during my time here at the ANU, and those experiences have been imperative for my future as an academic. Most students who do the Masters of Public Policy program go into so many different areas, whether it be government, policy making, so both in the private and public sectors, as well as using the analytical skills that they do gain here at the Crawford School to go on to various academic adventures. I think the thing that I love the most about my course is how many different views and experiences students bring to the classroom. It's like no other university I've ever been to in the world. I've studied in numerous universities, but here at the Crawford School, everyone brings a suitcase of different experiences and different outlooks on the way in which the world is moving forward.